The Duffer Brothers might have stolen Stranger Things from a guy at a party.
Deadpool is saying F you to El Cancer.
And there's somehow a Pokemon Go class action suit that's paying out.
I'm Chris Carr.
And I'm never drunk pitching a script to the Duffer Brothers.
And this is Nerdwire!
The Duffer Brothers are at it again, only this time they're not yelling at women, they're stealing scripts. Fun!
This news rides on the heels of last month's news when Matt and Ross Duffer were accused of verbal abuse on the set by one of Stranger Things producers.
It's almost like people are trying to make this industry more bearable for people to work in. Who knew actors and production crews wanted to maintain their rights to their own creative property and not be screamed at on set?
Netflix spoke out against the abuse allegations, claiming that Matt and Ross hadn't done any wrong. But come on, we've all seen a showrunner get a little more than cranky on a shoot. Just because you're lower on the totem pole doesn't make it okay for someone to be mean to you.
In this instance, the Duffer Brothers allegedly did more than just terrify a PA with their temper tantrums. According to a guy named Charlie Kessler, Matt and Ross stole his idea for Stranger Things after he pitched it to them at a party.
I can only imagine how that pitch meeting went. Okay, you be Charlie and I'll be the Duffer Brothers.
Okay. You wanna listen to my story idea? Cause it's really good. Just cause I'm mojitos.
You know, Charlie, I don't...
Shut up! We got a girl and she's bald. Remember when we used to play D&D? Real gross. There's gonna be a Demogorgon, but his mom is Winona Ryder. Upside down through the Christmas lights. Unlike me, Budweiser champ!
And scene. If I had a nickel for every time someone pitched a shitty script to me at a party, I'd be independently wealthy enough to start my own production company.
Look, I get it. Intellectual property theft is serious, but the guy wrote a similar screenplay about the Montauk Project and pitched it to Matt and Ross at a party. I don't know. Maybe sign a contract before you let that bottle of Grey Goose do the talking for you.
Kessler is suing the Duffer Brothers and asking them to destroy all materials and pay restitution, which seems totally fair, except I don't want them to destroy Stranger Things.
Yeah, Charlie, I get it. They stole your script. That sucks. But if you make Netflix remove all the Stranger Things t-shirts from Hot Topic, I'm gonna be mad. But like, if they screwed him over, he definitely deserves to be credited for his role in creating the show. So, I don't know, this is hard. I want Hollywood to be fair and good, but I don't want to lose any more of my favorite things just because people are shitheads. Joining the list of celebs brave enough to give us the hot take that is, hey, fuck you, cancer, is Deadpool.
But to be fair, he has been directly affected. In a new video released by 20th Century Fox, the Merc with the Mouth has announced that he's teaming up with Omaze in support of Cancer, a nonprofit dedicated to cancer prevention, early detection, and offering support to those in need.
Fans who donate will get a chance to win movie marketing memorabilia, including an exclusive custom-made pink Deadpool suit. Sexy. If you don't have Ryan Reynolds' rockin' bod to fill it out, he's got some suggestions on how to use the suit.
Does it become a colorful addition to your S&M dungeon? Or will you simply nail it to a post in order to scare away birds, children, and the elderly?
You can head to omaze.com/Deadpool to f cancer.
My favorite part of this story is that we normally don't get to say the word f, but this time we're helping cancer, so
we get to say the f word so much. Come at us, editors. All the f**ks given.
F, fuckity, f, cancer, cancer, cancer.
Sorry, Scott. Finally, players wronged by Pokemon Go Fest will get justice.
Last July, players who gathered in Chicago's Grant Park for Pokemon Go Fest experienced widespread server crashes and lost their goddamn minds.
Dude, shut the muck up. That freakout was totally fair. Thousands of people had traveled far and wide to make it to the event. Attending a Pokemon event with no Pokemon is as pointless as a GS ball. I'd machoke a bitch out.
Are you done with your Pokemon references?
Probably not. And if you aren't, you should check out all of Nerdwire's Pokemon videos.
Subtle. The 18,000 plus Fest attendees will have their travel expenses reimbursed, all thanks to a class action lawsuit against Pokemon Go's developer Niantic.
If users have the app installed with push notifications on, they'll receive a court-mandated offer directing them to a website giving them all the ins and outs of the settlement.
Users must have registered through Pokemon Go Fest through the app, obviously, to qualify for a share of the $1.58 million settlement by November.
You could buy so many incubators with that chunk of coin. Really upgrade your storage.
Niantic has already refunded ticket costs and even offered in-game currency, but this lawsuit makes those in attendance for the fest eligible for even more money.
Pokemon rap, more like Poke-Raparations, am I right?
Dude.
Whitney used glare. It was super effective.
You're literally the only person who still plays, Chris.
My bachelorette party is just gonna be us going to nearby raids.
Do you think the Stranger Things script was stolen?
How bad do you want to fight cancer and snag that pink DP suit for your sex dungeon?
Is this Pokemon Go lawsuit just bananas?
If anything, it's more Nanabberry.
Nobody cares about Pokemon Go!
Well, if you do, let us know in the comments below. And be sure to like and subscribe.
Fuck! Sorry, I just wanted to do one last one. According to a guy named Charlie Kessler, Matt and Rot stole his— Matt and rot gut domestic chainsaw gut teenage whores. Okay.